television studio, this is Xavier News. Your campus, your region, your world. This is Xavier News.
Today from 4:30 to 6:30, OSI will be having Off the Hook, a fish and chips truck. Light and flaky breading and a savory seafood mouthful, truly art on wheels. Join us for a delicious meal on us. The truck will be on the Scales of Justice on the North Yard outside of the GSC. It's only available for the first 175 students, so get it while it's hot.
Ariana Grande released the deluxe version of her 2024 album, Eternal Sunshine, now called Eternal Sunshine, Brighter Days Ahead, today at midnight. With the album, Ariana is also coming out with a short film called Brighter Days Ahead, screening in her hometown of Boca Raton, Florida, Chicago, LA, and New York City. She co-wrote and co-directed the film, and the album seems to reference the film Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. The deluxe album will feature 6 brand new songs and an extended version of one of the songs on the original album.
Next Tuesday, April 1st, OSI is hosting Unsung Salvage, a local screen printing company here in Ohio based in Hamilton County. From 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the GSC's lower level, students can get discounted screen printed goods and apparel, enjoy some unique pieces of art, and we are excited to see you all fitted with some fashionable new pieces around campus. This month was Holi, an Indian holiday celebrating color and the end of winter. Join the Asian and American students in action for Holi from 3:30 to 6:30 today. T-shirts will be provided as well as water balloons, festive colored powders or gual, and delicious authentic Indian food. The event will be located outside of Husman Hall on the stage for colorful activities. Join for an interactive and social program that highlights a captivating part of world culture. Looking for concerts to go to? Next Tuesday, April 1st, Clifton Plaza will be hosting Plazamania 25. The show will be starting at 5 p.m. with opener 9 Ball and will feature other local bands and musicians such as Up Yours, The Intern, and Rick Menace. A woman in Dayton, Ohio bought a painting for $2.99 at a nearby Goodwill, originally being drawn to it by its interesting frame. Originally doubting the authenticity of the painting, Marissa Alcorn had the painting appraised after further review from an online Facebook community thread. The painting is an oil-on-canvas titled Chapel St. Patrick's Church Hand and was made by the artist Johan Bertelsen, a Danish-American impressionist painter whose paintings are prestigious among collectors, most widely known for New York scenes. The painting was resold for $3,000. What an interesting discovery. It really makes you rethink your own next thrifting trip. Lights, camera, snow! The snowball is back and better than ever. The Hollywood Glam-themed gala is run by the Student Nurse Organization and will be at the Cintas Center on the 26th of April from 7 to 11 p.m. Student and guest tickets are $25 each, with food and appetizers provided as well as a cash bar available. Join us to celebrate the end of the school year with friends, family, and faculty. Biotechnology company 23andMe has recently filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, as the company has announced this Sunday that they seek to sell off all their assets, as well as their CEO, Anne Wojcicki, stepping down from her position. 23andMe started in 2006 with a promise to, quote, revolutionize the future of genetics, being well known for selling saliva-based DNA kits for people interested in learning their ancestry. 23andMe has faced an uncertain future for some time before now, with it struggling to find a profitable business model in 2021, as well as concerns considering customers' personal data, heightening with a data breach that occurred in 2023. This recent bankruptcy has had many people, including 23andMe customers, concerned about their DNA as well as data that is being held by the company. 23andMe has assured that this recent bankruptcy will not change the way that user data is stored or protected. However, any new potential buyers of the company will need to comply with regulations in order to ensure that personal data doesn't end up in the wrong hands. The Cincinnati Zoo is bursting with color this April 1st with their annual tulip bloom. Deemed the second largest tulip display in the world, the Cincinnati Botanical Garden and Zoo will be blooming over 100,000 tulips this year, along with 1 million daffodils, flowering trees, and other spring bulbs. Head to the zoo's website to buy your tickets for the 150th anniversary of this explosion of color.
And while you're there, you might as well say hello to everyone's favorite hippo, Fiona.
Have you ever wanted to skate in Cincinnati? Well, before now, skateboarding was illegal here in the city. A person could not ride their skateboards in the streets, and there were no skate parks for any riders to go to. People voiced their opinions about not having the places to ride their skateboards, and now the city is building a park in Camp Washington. The project to build the park received $300,000 from the city. After this is approved, the project could take 6 to 9 months to complete. Many skaters have voiced their approval for the project and that the prayers have been answered.
We will be right back with captivating stories, so don't leave just yet.
Let's take a look at what Xavier students' favorite napping spots on campus are.
Hello everyone, my name is Mary Andorn, and your question of the week this week is, what's your favorite place on campus to take a nap? Alright, I'm here with
Soraya.
Alright, what's your favorite place on campus to take a nap?
My room.
Me too. Alright, I'm with
Neil.
Alright, what's your favorite place on campus to take a nap?
I love to sleep in Gallagher.
Alright, I'm here with
Austin Rao.
Alright, what's your favorite place on campus to take a nap?
My favorite place to take a nap is probably Neil's room.
Third level GSC chairs, a little footrest.
I don't think I've been there before.
My favorite place on campus to take a nap has to be the 4th floor tech deck of Cintas.
That's very specific.
In my bed.
Relatable.
Anywhere, really. I like taking a nap in Alter, especially on the couches.
I like taking a nap on like the 3rd floor of the CLC.
I really love napping in my bed, but I can pretty much sleep anywhere, so I will sleep on my friend's couch if I can.
My hammock and the trees by Smith.
Also her hammock and the trees by Smith.
That's amazing.
My favorite place on campus to take a nap is in class.
That's crazy.
So Benny, what's your favorite napping place on campus?
Well, Owen, my 2 favorite places to nap on campus would be either my room in the Commons or the meditation room in the CFJ. How about you?
Nice. Well, for me, my favorite place to nap on campus, I know it's basic, but it's my bed. Sports Illustrated released their rankings of the best mascots in this year's March Madness, and the Blue Blob and D'Artagnan came out on top. Both of our mascots ranked in the top spot in the mascot contest, managing to beat many formidable opponents such as Frankie the Friar, King Triton, the Oregon Duck, and Zippy, last year's number 1, who is from Akron.
The date is set. This year's Div Senior Screening will take place Friday, May 2nd at 6:30 p.m. in the Kennedy Auditorium in the CLC. Come enjoy the 7 senior thesis films that have been created by the class of 2025. Hope to see everybody there.
Join the LGBTQ+ Alliance in celebration for Trans Day of Visibility on March 31st in the GSC lower level from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. There will be tie-dye, speakers, clothing swaps, and more to celebrate. This event is open to all, and we hope to see you there.
An art reception will take place in the Cohen Center on Xavier's campus, displaying thesis exhibitions of a few individuals in the art department. The fabulous event is running now and will continue through the 4th of April, featuring talented artists Sam Curo, Nick Reiber, Joseph Hammond, Megan Jorg, and Rachel Moore. Refreshments will also be provided, and of course, stunning works that our students worked hard on. We hope to see you all there. That's all for our weekly news.
And we will be right back after this interesting video by Theo Ham.
The Xavier Mail Center is one of the most visited locations on campus due to its importance for students to come and receive the mail they order. Today, I'm going to be investigating the process of how this mail is delivered to the center and the work they put in to have everything organized for students.
We are here to receive packages, receive mail, deliver packages and deliver mail, and really be a one-stop for anyone who needs anything. We get multiple deliveries every day. And as soon as we receive them, we process them, log them, and we send an email to the students. So we have to be super organized and methodical about everything that we do. And that way we connect you with important packages from home especially, and your orders.
So mail carrier as a student position, we come in here whenever we have time, whenever we get scheduled, and we help log packages that come in from different postal services, USPS, UPS, FedEx, Amazon. We receive them all in here. We run each package through our system and assign it to the student it's going to, put it on our shelves, organize it all, and then once the student comes in to pick it up, we're responsible for helping them get that to them. And then we also, usually once a day for each of us, have a mail route to go on and take mail out onto campus. I think what we do here is very important. I think if the mail center didn't exist and it was just up to Amazon to get packages to people, they wouldn't have any idea where they go. They would just dump them in a big pile, and students would be fighting in the pile trying to get their stuff, and it would just be a total mess. So I think what we do here is very important for keeping order. I'd say one of the biggest challenges we often face are when a package doesn't have a full student's name on it, or maybe doesn't have their room number. It's missing enough information for us to tell where it goes. So then we have to do a whole level of detective work trying to figure out who it's going to, if it's even supposed to be here, what's the story behind it. That's probably the biggest challenge we face regularly. I've always loved working at the mail center. I think the environment here is really fun. It's pretty chill. It's pretty easy. All the staff's really nice. All of my fellow student employees are very nice.
We have a good time at the mail center. Everybody wants to be here that works here, and we do care about each other. It's a great place to be. So if you're interested to join us, check out Handshake.
Thank you for your help.
Have a great weekend.
Hello everybody, my name is Quentin Healy, and welcome back to your weekend weather report. It is officially tornado season in Ohio on March 19th. The first statewide tornado drill took place, with sirens being tested and people coming up with safety plans. The safety plans were tornado warnings on campus, get to the lowest level to any building, staying inside the interior room or hallway while avoiding doors or windows. If you are not near a building, avoid cars and trees and find a ditch, and lie flat and face down, protecting the back of your neck with your arms. Tornado safety is super important, and a recent Netflix documentary titled The Twister Caught in the Storm, they look back on the tragic EF5 Joplin, Missouri tornado that was the deadliest and costliest tornado since 1950. 2024 was Ohio's worst tornado season, starting on February 28th and going until December 29th, and there was a total of 74 tornadoes, which broke the 1992 record of 62 tornadoes in Ohio. Meteorologists are unsure about the 2025 tornado season, but they want everybody to be prepared, especially for April and June, as tornadoes peak in Ohio then. Now on to weather. On Friday, we have a high of 77 and a low of 51. On Saturday, we have a high of 72 and a low of 61. And on Sunday, we have a high of 71 and a low of 59. Now, on to Jaden with sports.
Hello everyone, my name is Jaden Reyes and you are watching the Weekly Sports Report. Starting with professional sports, FC Cincinnati currently stands 10th in the Eastern Conference after a draw against Atlanta United. Their next game will be against Nashville SC on the road. The Cincinnati Reds had opening day last night against the Giants and ended up blowing it in the 9th inning in what seems to be usual Reds fashion. They hope to come back in the series tomorrow and Sunday. Now, onto Xavier Sports. The men's basketball team ended up losing in the round of 64 against Illinois, which then kicked off an insane series of events. On Monday, it was announced that head coach Sean Miller will be leaving Xavier to coach at Texas, the team that Xavier had beaten to get into the round of 64. Several people, including me, thought that Xavier would hire former coach Chris Mack. However, on Wednesday, Xavier hired Rich Pitino. Pitino is the son of legendary head coach Rick Pitino and took New Mexico to the NCAA tournament the past 2 years. Personally, this is the best hire that we could have done, but hey, I'm just a guy that talks about sports once a week. The men's soccer team will play Ohio State at 11 a.m. in Corcoran Field as a part of the College Spring League. Immediately after, at 3 p.m., the women's soccer team will play Ball State to continue their spring schedule. The volleyball team will go to Dayton to face Wright State tomorrow. The lacrosse team heads to Milwaukee to face Marquette, who look to pick up their first Big East win of the season. Women's tennis will host DePaul tomorrow, coming off of a sweep against Dayton on Wednesday, while men's tennis will go on the road to face Villanova. Women's golf travels to Tennessee to participate in the Chattanooga Classic. The tournament starts today and goes through the weekend. The baseball team starts a 3-game series against UConn today in Hayden Field to open up Big East play. They hope to continue their 4-game winning streak after defeating Kentucky on Tuesday. Lastly, the track team continues the Raleigh Relays in North Carolina, which started yesterday and finished tomorrow. In yesterday's events, senior Trevor Nolan broke the school record in the 3,000-meter steeplechase by 10 seconds, a record set by himself 2 years ago. Well, that is all for the sports report this week. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Friday, and remember, go X.